Hey guys, how you doing? It's Jay over at Slow Ride Model Cars. Welcome back to my channel. I figured I'd give you a little update on the scale build of Gentleman that I'm working on. Working on this. So I have this laying around down the basement, old kit. So the frame got going. Got some wood grain, probably won't see it once the seat is on. I'm working on adding some floor right here for the tunnel, for the transmission I had to cut out. And those are the front rims. I'm running the stock wheels on the front. And here's the bottom, a little wood grain on the bottom. Bracket for the rear end. So the top piece with the wood grain, that's from the original kit, that 30 Ford. But the frame piece, this piece here, that's out of the Woodstock model, another old model. Was missing a bunch of parts, I had it laying down the basement. I don't even know where I got it. So that's the frame from that. So that's that so far. And I got this engine here, Chevy 6-cylinder. This is out of another old 37 Chevy kit, AMT, probably from 75 or something. Came with two engines, came with a blown small block, old 6-cylinder. So I figured I'd use the 6 for this. Had that nice valve cover, figured I'd use that. The carbs, I found them laying in a box. Got the generator on it. Fuel pump. I still got to wire it. Hopefully I'll get a chance to wire it. I've been busy. My wife had a new knee put in, so that's why I haven't been on for a while. It's only been 2 weeks in, so I've been helping her out. She's in some pain, but she's getting better. This is the body. I did 2 modifications to the body that were required. It was really only 1, but I did 2. I cut the bottom off, maybe 1/8 of an inch off, so it's lowered. And then the back used to be a rumble seat, so of course it opened this way. But when I added these in, I had to cut the tabs off for the hinges that went back here, or down here, I should say. So I switched it up a little bit, and I made it open this way, like a trunk. And I'm going to put a gas tank in there and a battery. But I added them in. I took, if you can see it, get my fingers out of the way, that piece there used to be here. So I cut them off there, glued them on here, and then I made 2 hinges because I destroyed the ones that were down here. So I made 2 hinges, and I'll tell you, I put them in and I got lucky. It worked the first time. Closes pretty good. It sits pretty level. Then I sanded the paint down. I think that this car here was probably a nice car at one time. And this guy found it in a barn. Decided to make one of the Gentleman racers out of it. It looks like it was originally yellow, because under the trunk is yellow. So I think the guy who got it was probably redone a few times. There's some red under there. And I think that's red paint. I don't think that's red primer. I think he had a nice paint job in red, and also probably a nice color yellow. So I guess it was a pretty nice car at one time. And then it just sat in a garage and then moved to a barn, and then you know what happens. Things just decay. I'm going to add a little weathering to it, some little bit of rust when I get a chance. But yeah. So that's the update so far on the scale build of Gentleman. Then I have my other job, my other model I'm working on. from Model Speed Shop from Mike. This is for the Mad Gassers I'm working on. So I got the engine in, wired, got the coil wire hanging there. Everything else is done. Sanded the slicks down. The rims, I'll probably put some raised white leather, maybe decals on it if I can find some. Got the underneath done. Front springs. And some Monroe shocks. But that's it. The body's in prime right now. I'll hopefully paint it tomorrow. I have some enamel paint laying around. That's what I'm going to use. So it'll probably be a couple days before it dries. You know how that goes. So yeah, thought I'd show you this too. I've been dragging. I got to get these things done. I got other stuff I want to build. There's other group builds going on. And I want to build some stuff that I've been wanting to build for myself since I got back into it. So that's that. All right. So hope you enjoyed it. My little update. And yeah. Talk to you later. Bye.